Hello and good day everyone, how's it going? I'm Sean David, thanks for tuning in. So you guys, today I'm coming with a different kind of episode. This was actually an idea of a good friend of mine who thought it would be fun to guess some childhood pictures of NBA superstars. And I thought, hey, might as well, why not, okay? So the rules are, before I guess, I will wait a couple of seconds so you guys can also make your guess. And I think it's like 15 pictures, I haven't seen them. So he told me that it would be some players of the 80s and 90s mainly, but also a few up-to-date players. So yeah, let's start. All right. Oh, okay. I hope it. I thought I was going to see some pictures where they are a little bit older. This is like super difficult. Okay, this is really weird, but I don't really recognize the child, but I recognize the mother. That's Allen Iverson. Let me double check. Now with the name. AI, okay. But I gotta be honest, if I just would have seen the picture without the mom, I never would have guessed that one. But I remember when Iverson had his rookie season, his mom was wearing his jersey and always like super hyped in the stands. So I remember her face, but crazy. Never would have thought that this boy is AI. Next. Oh. Oof. Okay, this is a lot tougher than I thought. Shoot, okay, if every picture is gonna be that difficult, I'm pretty sure I will not get everyone right, but okay, I'm not sure. I think it's Muggsy Bogues, but let me check. It's Muggsy! Wow! Okay, that was really a tough one. Crazy. Okay, next. Okay, that's an easy one. Okay, I'll give you guys a sec, but I already know it. All right, you done? So this has to be Dirk Nowitzki. The thing that gave it away was, okay, his haircut and his face. Obviously, his face didn't change too much, but the picture is taken on a tennis court, and I know as a fact that Dirk was a really gifted tennis player. I think he was one of the best tennis players in Germany and at his age group. His sister too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, what other NBA player takes a picture at a tennis court? And it has to be Dirk Nowitzki. But I will check. Yes, it's Dirk. Okay. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys have seen a documentary of Dirk, but I don't know what it's called in English. I think it's called The Perfect Shot, but I can really recommend the Dirk Nowitzki documentary. It's really interesting, and they also feature a lot of his general gift in sport. I mean, that boy was gifted at tennis, was gifted at handball and basketball. One of the best athletes that we have ever seen. So next. Okay, I even know that picture. Okay, that has to be LeBron James. I think it's very, very easy to see. His face, when he was a rookie, didn't change like almost at all. Got a little bit slimmer and obviously a little bit more mature, but his face features didn't change. So that has to be LeBron. Easy one. Double check. Yeah, LeBron. So pretty easy one. You should have gotten that one. Next. Oh. Okay, that's a difficult one, but I'll give you guys a few seconds. Okay, I have a guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I have a guess. And I think it's Dennis Rodman. And I think because of the ears. You can only see them slightly. But I remember childhood pictures of Dennis when he was a little bit older, and even at his high school career, I've seen many pictures and videos where his ears were a little bit standing out. So I think it's Dennis Rodman, but I can be wrong. Let me check. It is Dennis Rodman. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Next. Oh. Okay. That is, I gotta make that picture a little bit bigger. Let me see. I want to say Shaq, because, but not the bigger picture. The smaller picture looks, yeah, that looks like Shaq. The bigger one, not at all. Okay, I would say it's Shaq, but only because of the smaller picture. So let me check, and it is Shaq. All right, but I gotta admit, if it was just for the big picture, I never would have seen that is Shaq. I'm even wondering if that really is the same kid on those pictures. Okay, so let's go with the next. Oh, okay. I'm 100% sure who that is, but I'll give you guys a few seconds again. So that has to be Dwayne Wade, and I'm 100% sure because I remember when I watched a documentary about Dwayne, and they showed some childhood pictures. I remember that one of his eyes always looked kind of funny, and in that picture you can really see that is weird because once he got older, it changed. Like, or maybe I never paid too much attention to that, but I think that once he got older and he played in the NBA, and both of his eyes actually look normal. Anyway, but hey, Dwayne Wade is actually a really, really, really good guy. I gotta say, I learned to appreciate him even more now. Not as a professional basketball player, but as a man. That guy is like a role model dad, and does a lot of community work and stuff. And I don't know if you are aware of the situation with his kids. I think one of his kids. How do you say it? I don't even know how to say it in English, but I'm not sure if she changed her sex or she was born with both, and she decided to, or he decided to be a boy or something like that. But in general, he was really supportive, and I like that if a parent supports their children no matter what. So that was great. So, but now to the real topic of the video. Next picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know who that is. It's funny when you see that some kids over the years like really changed from their face features and stuff, and also the expression of the face, and some basically stay from childhood to adulthood the same. So that has to be Scottie Pippen, 100%. Let me double check. Yeah, Scottie. Okay, that was not a difficult one, and it's funny with Scottie, for example. You can see from his face features, he basically looked the same when he entered the NBA, but his body changed a great deal. He was super skinny. I don't know if you know, but Scottie was like, when he was at college, he was really having in high school he was really having problems because he was too skinny, and scouts said, okay, he will never be a good player because of his weight. Yeah, look at Scottie's body at the end of his career. That guy was the model athlete, perfect athlete. So double check. Yes, Scottie. Next. Oh, okay. I also know that one, dude. I already said my colleague Sam is his name. Sent me those pictures, and I thought, okay, it will be difficult, but those are some of them are really difficult, and some of them are too easy. I mean, that one. Larry Bird, who else? Larry Legend, Larry Joe Bird, the best. You know, if you watch my show on a regular basis, then you know that Jordan is my guy. So Jordan is the go-to me. But I already said that also a couple of times, that the older I got, the more appreciative I got of Larry Bird. So Larry, now in my opinion, is the second best player of all time. And I don't even want to say number two. I'm going so far that I say Jordan is 1A and Larry Bird is 1B, just because I love Larry Bird so much. Yeah, that guy is really, really, really super special, and one of my dreams in my life is to meet Larry Bird one day. So Larry, I'm coming for you, man. I gotta have that interview. So next. Okay, that one. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I have. Yeah, I'm sure though. That has to be David Robinson. Yeah. Face expression, even the haircut, his smile, that has to be David the Admiral Robinson. Let me double check. Yep, okay. Next. Okay, so that one. Okay, I will say Steph Curry, because I seem to remember that he looked something like that. It's kind of funny when you watch back and take a look at some of the games of the Charlotte Hornets or the Toronto Raptors of the 90s, and Dale Curry, so Steph Curry's father was playing for those teams, and when he was sitting on the bench and during warm-up, he was always bringing a son along. So I saw him even then, not knowing that he would become one of the best players of all time. But yeah, this has to be Steph Curry. Double check. All right. Hey. Not bad at all. Oh. Okay. The funny thing is, if you see some the quality of the pictures, you know, when the color is not that bright and it's not glamorous and everything, then you can already see, okay, that picture has been taken a long time ago. So obviously the player must have been a player from the 70s or 80s. But I am torn. I want to say Pistol Pete or John Stockton, and I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let me shoot. Okay, I can't make the picture bigger, so I'm having a hard time to really see. Okay, let me say Pistol Pete. Probably John Stockton, and let me check. Okay, it's John Stockton. Okay. So my first mistake. Next. Oh. Okay. That is a difficult one. Huh. Okay, I really gotta look harder because I'm not sure, but I'll give you guys also a few seconds. Okay, I wanna say Kevin Garnett, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I will say Kevin Garnett simply because there's no other player that I can place that face with. So I'll say KG. Let me. Oh, wow, it's Kevin. All right, not bad. Actually, I want to give you guys a crazy story. I met Kevin Garnett back in 2011, actually in Los Angeles, and I forgot what you call it, in Venice Beach. And as you know, there are all those basketball courts, and I was playing there in the morning, like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to go there, shoot some hoops, and I was hoping nobody's there. And I saw this really, really tall guy wearing shades and working out by himself, just wearing not wearing a shirt, but really working hard and talking to himself. And at that time, I wasn't watching NBA basketball, so any player could have passed me and I probably wouldn't have recognized them right away. So I was using the same basket as that dude, and one of his shots went off, and I got the rebound and I passed the ball back. And the guy shouted at me and said I should not touch his ball and he can get the ball for himself. And I was shocked, like, hey, I wanted to help you, but yeah, I was shocked. So a few minutes later, he took his shades off, and I recognized that it was KG. And since then, I'm a little bit, torn about what I think about this dude. But hey, great player. Can't say nothing about that. Next. Oh, okay. That is super easy, and every one of you will know that too. So let me say that one right away. That's Earvin Magic Johnson. Even though I gotta say his face changed a little over the years, like even when he was in his early years in the NBA, he had a different face, I would say, but I know that picture. So next, last one. Okay, I know that picture, I know the guy, but I will give you a few seconds, and it's funny that this is the last one. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's MJ. And it's with Michael Jordan, it's one of those cases like I mentioned earlier. Some people keep their look from childhood to adulthood, but Michael Jordan, if you take a look even in Michael Jordan's college career and compare his face to like when he was in his mid-30s, he looks totally different, like totally different. Kind of funny that was with him. But anyway, so those were other pictures.